When you go into the month and you've already got 1,000 patient visits on the books for the month, whether a new patient walks in the door or not, that's the low stress practice that we talk about.
Welcome to AMC. I'm Dr. Greg Miller. Do you know where true growth in chiropractic really comes from? Today, Dr. Todd Osborne is going to give you some advice on how to avoid the dreaded month-over-month turnover most practices see. Pay close attention to his discussion about increasing the value of marketing. If you find this video to be helpful, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Let's get started.
I wanted to talk to you today about really growing your practice and growing it from more of an internal side. And what I want to talk to you about is the fact that you can grow your practice internally, which is a lot lower stress and a lot less costly than doing all the external marketing. So obviously we do want to market outside. Everyone wants new patients. We want to bring them in, get new people into the practice, into chiropractic, and helping them live the healthiest life possible. And that goes without saying. And every practice needs new patients, especially in the beginning. If you're starting from scratch, obviously you have to start with new patients. But let me tell you, true growth does not come from new patients. True growth comes from keeping patients. So when you do get those new patients in, you obviously want to get them started on their care, on a care plan in your office for the acute phase of care, if you will. But maintenance or wellness is where your practice truly grows. Think about this. If you have 20 new patients a month coming in, you're going to be able to grow that to a certain financial level because of what you collect per visit or per patient that comes into your office. But let's just say you're treating people for 90 days and you get 20 per month. So after the 90 days, you have all those people on a care plan. Well, that next 30 days moving ahead, if you're consistently getting that 20 new patients a month, guess what you're going to continue making along the way? The same exact, because the first 20 that you had 4 months ago are now gone and out of the practice because they've completed their 90 days, and you're replacing them with the new 20 patients in that following month. So once you reach that level, if you stay consistent on new patients, that's the only way for it to grow. Now, could you continue to grow through new patients? Yes, but okay, well, this year I averaged 20 new patients. Next year, to continue growth, I have to average 25 new patients. The next year after that, I have to average 30 new patients a month. The next year after that, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and so on, till you're having to average so many new patients a month to get growth that it becomes unsustainable or impossible to do. So wouldn't it be a lot smarter that out of that 20 new patients in that first month, we get to the end of the 90 days and let's say we keep 15 of those ongoing care, and that continues month after month after month, and we never have to get more than 20 new patients a month. So that's the way you truly grow your practice. And let me tell you, as far as external marketing goes, if you've done it, you know it's expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive, especially when it's not producing a large number of new patients. Now, marketing's great. I'm all about if I can buy a certain number of patients for a certain dollar amount, I'm going to do that until the cows come home, as the old saying is. But what I really want to do is, yes, I'll spend my external marketing dollars, but if I can keep those patients long term, then my marketing dollar just got much more valuable. My return on investment is much more valuable. And I get to a point after several years of keeping maintenance patients where I don't need that number of new patients coming in every month for my practice to continue to not only sustain, but to improve and grow, and for revenues to continue to go up. And so that's the point we want to get to, where you get to a waiting list practice where maybe you're not even having to spend money externally to get new patients in. It's all referral based. And so that's true practice growth, folks. And man, is it a lot less stressful, a lot less expensive, because, processing new patients and going through that, it can be stressful. But when I have patients that come in that have been coming in month after month after month for years, we know each other, they have a high respect for what we do, they love what we do, and it is a matter of just having fun and enjoying your practice versus having that stressful turnover month after month after month and having to okay, we had a great month. Okay, we got to do it again. And when you go into the month and you've already got 1,000 patient visits on the books for the month, whether a new patient walks in the door or not, that's the low stress practice that we talk about. So concentrate on keeping the patients. Number one, we've got to get the new patient in the door, but then we have to have them sign up for care. Then we have to have them become a lifetime patient. And that's a thought process that you have to have in your mind, doctors, along with your team, is when a new patient walks in the door, I'm not just seeing that patient for 30 days or 90 days. I'm thinking this patient is going to be a lifetime patient. That's what they deserve, and that's what we want for them. I hope this helps you grow your practice, grow it from the inside along with from the outside, and you can have the practice of your dreams.
Doc, AMC is your guide to becoming respected, effective, and valued in practice. We know what works, and we prove it with our Grow Guarantee. If we can't help your practice grow, it costs you nothing. Text us at 904-966-4996 for more details. See you next week.